Alright guys.
2 months ago I posted this video. A really large snake in a ditch. At first glance it looked like a cottonmouth. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I've caught about 5 cottonmouths in this area and a couple in this exact creek. Both adults and juveniles.
Bright yellow.
And I must say the juveniles are absolutely stunning. I mean, they have a bright neon yellow lure for a tail.
It's actually just a banded water snake.
So it's not a cottonmouth. And now that we have that cleared up, I see this creek all the time. I park my car right next to it almost every day. And my first video on TikTok was this giant bullfrog we captured in it.
Just to give y'all an idea of the scale of how big.
I think it's really exciting and cool to see little things change over time. But usually it leads to more questions. And one question we had was, did this snake eat this giant bullfrog?
Damn, he's fat, dude. Look at that big old belly. He probably did eat that fucking bullfrog over here.
Alright, here he is. This is a banded water snake.
Now, if we fast forward to today, I think the mystery has been solved. I see it. A baby banded water snake. But this banded water snake could have come from anywhere, right? Well, I highly doubt that. Let's see if we can capture this baby banded water snake and get him up close for the cameras. However, this one will be a much smaller target. It's so small it could easily blend in with the reeds, and it's not swollen and hardly able to move. It's at this moment I realize it's not just a single baby banded water snake. The second one approaches.
I didn't see him.
You didn't see both of them?
No, I just seen the one and I lost him.
I see the one's tail right there.
I'm trying to figure out where this snake is exactly. Like I said, they can easily blend in the reeds. And even though I do spot portions of the snake's body, I gotta be careful how I grab it. I don't want to hurt this little guy. I gently reach in and take a little scoop, and to my surprise a crawdad is in my hands. This is an excellent potential food source for these baby banded water snakes.
That was a crawdad?
Yeah, there he is. He's moving further and further along. Oh wait, this one's a cotton.
Is it?
Yeah. Alright, got one.
Success, we captured one of the baby banded water snakes. I'm taking a quick look to see if I can capture the other one, but I'm not going to disturb this area too much because it is part of their ecosystem.
This, my friends, is a baby banded water snake, and it's a pretty high probability that he ate a crawdad, much like the crawdad I just pulled out, judging by that swollen area in his stomach. Now this very well could be the baby of the massive banded water snake that we recently caught right over there. Now this one is really young, pretty docile really, considering I just snatched him up out of his environment and I'm holding him now. Really beautiful snake species, kind of dark coloration, probably from a lot of tannins in the water, which comes from woody material. But really a good species to have. They kind of keep the ecosystem in check and they thrive in aquatic environments. I want to go ahead and let it go because it's important to have in our ecosystem. So let's do that. We'll let him go, and actually let me snap a few photos of him. Alright, we're going to go ahead and let the snake go. He'll crawl back into the water and he'll be free to go.
This is the most important part of me making wildlife videos. Being sure not to disturb the ecosystem too much and always return the creatures I feature back to the place they belong. Because we really never know what part that snake plays in this ecosystem. But I can tell you, by observing ecosystems for sustained periods of time, you can better understand the part that each of these creatures plays in the ecosystem. I'm not the type of person to go running around looking for the next greatest creature. I want to understand what makes that creature work, and that's something you can only do with time. And I honestly get the feeling from other YouTubers that travel around the world looking for new creatures to present, they're really just chasing views, not creatures. I'll just do what I love, and the views will come naturally and organically. And hopefully one day it'll be understood that we are contributors to the understanding of ecosystems and the creatures within it. Because the ecosystem is much bigger than any creature, and I find much more enjoyment in understanding something more complex than something simple. That's the value I bring to you. I hope y'all enjoyed it. We'll see you next time right here in the great outdoors. I'm your host, Alex, the Florida wildlife guy. Peace.
Hold on, brother, close to the camera too. Like, make me look super little. In North America,